hurt? Why have you strewn yourselves before these altars in supplication, with boughs and garlands? The breath of incense rises from the city, with the sound of prayer and lamentation. You there, since you're the eldest in the company, speak for them all. Tell me what preys upon you. Tell me. I never doubt that I will help in every way I can. I should be heartless. Why not move to find you suppliant here? Great Oedipus, all-powerful king of thieves. You see?
Energy.
Oh. There are boys who can barely stand alone, and there are priests by weight of faith as
Energy, man. I am giving energy.
No, energy is off. Speak, old man. Your face tells me you're troubled. What is this plea you bring? You are not one of the immortal gods, we know. Yet, we have come to you to make our prayer. As to the man surest in mortal ways and wisest in the ways of God, you saved us from the Sphinx, that flinty singer, and that tribute we paid her so long. Yet you are now better informed then. Now could we teach you? How God such things enable you to help us through. What the hell? King, what are you doing? Nothing, what are you doing? What's happening? The king of wisdom does in the past can act in time of troubles and act well. Obviously performing. Noblest of men is a life curiosity. Think how all men call and liberated for our borders long ago.
Wesley performing.
Bro, stick to what you rehearsed. The king, stick to the script. You're supposed to be kneeling. Yeah, I don't feel like going to be kneeling. Guys, please, where's performance? What's wrong with you? Are you possessed? Hey! I'm not the one who's doing all script. You're making this personal. Drama is personal. You can't expect me to bury my feelings. I'm an actor, not a puppet. Exactly, so I am. The emotional soul is the actor's play to do it. The emotional soul. You're the glorified chorus in Haaziq. Your emotional soul can go fly high. That means you're the priest, not the lead. You don't have an arc. You're not carrying the story. The experience doesn't matter. The only purpose here is to drive the plot forward, fill in the space, and make sure the people who fall asleep in the back know what's happening. Your feelings don't matter. The chorus doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Who the hell do you think you are?
That mask is really gone into your head, hasn't it?
Yeah, man. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? You screamed at us for 40 minutes straight just before we got on stage.
Or you threw rage fit and slapped Deron just because it touched your Oedipus mask.
You were mocking us, calling us down, insulting our technique, believing us, putting us down, making us walk on Nethsara's run for months.
And whenever we try to reach out to you, just to ask if you're okay, you just ignore us.
So?
You look like walking signs of rescue.
Take it easy, guys. I'm not some kind of villain. Oedipus might be, but me, Aakif, I'm not. This, what you guys are doing right now? Getting up on me like this, it's not okay. You're making me really uncomfortable.
You're making you uncomfortable.
How do they let me come straight?
I'm not responsible for your feelings, am I? Guys! I think this is getting out of hand. We still have a show to do. What gives a damn about you feel, Haaziq? You're the one who started this. Real actors know to control their feelings. It's called professionalism. Real actors know to empathize with their fellow actors. It's called being human. I empathize with my friends. We're not friends. You're all only here because you need a number.
I didn't think I thought that you were smart.
Needed numbers? So all these months, past bonding, talking about ideas, devising,
we see within your view freaks houses? God, so embarrassing.
She's not too much, huh?
From his mouth.
Let's just put this aside. Focus on our paths, yes?
You're in a line, guys. Get back in position. Nah, I'm with Haaziq. I don't feel like kneeling to you now either. It feels dishonest.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Aakif. We should have hit him on a long time ago. This isn't a character, this is him.
What did you say? You thought you were going method. That's how we put up with you all this time. But really, you were just cast well.
You take that back.
Oh, did I hit a nerve?
Take it back.
Why? Did you feel something?
Take it back.
No. Get on your knees.
No.
Get on your knees.
No.
Get on your knees.
No.
Get on your knees.
No.
Worship me.
No.
You can't contain me. My voice is stronger than any of you. Give up. You think the audience wants you? They want me. You don't have what it takes to. Let go of me. Okay. आपकी लाइन. Sorry everyone. Oedipus is malfunctioning.
Don't do that. You're the demon. No, you don't do that. This guy gets dumping his weight every day and you keep loving it. Why? He's not that bad. That bad? How many minutes of personality no one? That makes it okay.
The man's got to pay.
So what do you want to do? Kill him?
Yes.
You're not killing him.
Let's shoot him.
No. Please go.
Come on. He's still a friend.
You're just a number, remember?
He misspoke.
Misspoke? Wait, put him straight.
No, put him down.
Is that what you call verbal abuse now? This is this kid's first time on stage. And because of this psycho, instead of walking off with a core memory, he's gonna come off with a core wound.
That is
Stop, come on.
Stop, listen.
Haaziq's right, you know. We've all made mistakes at some point in our life. None of us has been murdered for it.
What? Are you also his friend now?
Look, here's the point. He's talented, okay? He adds value to the group, and that's good for business.
And what?
And we don't have the budget to bail everyone out of jail. Fine.
Then what are we doing here? Should we start over?
Should we get off stage then?
We started something and we have to see it through.
What about Oedipus?
Someone else can take it.
You even know the lines.
Guys, does anyone know Oedipus's lines?
I know. Yeah, he knows the words with tackle.
Can you play? Alright then, let's go, reset! What are you waiting for?
It doesn't feel like Miranga.
Haaziq, I'm gonna crucify you now.
Look at Miranga. No, really look at him. You can't keep him tied up like that and make him watch someone else perform his role. That's cruel.
He brought it on himself, come in.
Yeah, he deserves it.
It's easy.
Who cares? He would. See? Why don't we Mark is dead. You're a useless, worthless, talentless, delusional wannabe. Hiding behind a failure complex and a performance certificate you got from a 3-day acting camp. You wouldn't understand moral integrity if it was spelled up for you in cat memes. I don't need your help. You all are those who need it. You all are unified disappointment, a failure, a bunch of drama losers, ruining the stage with your mediocrity. I should strike you all off trombone and play the whole damn chorus myself.
You need to find a healthy way of expressing your rage, man. All this weakness isn't good for you. Guys, come on! So we don't have to sing this level, no. We are better than this.
But this is fun.
What else can we do? We have to do something. Or we'll never be invited back to RTC. Hey, you won't be allowed back on stage. We don't finish this piece, it's done. Not just this show. No more competitions. No shakes, this is over. The drama society will be cancelled.
No, the show must go on. Show has to go on. Stories must be told. Stories have to be told beginning to end.
Okay, how about this?
Oedipus, it's Aakif.
Come on! Let me speak! Gosh! It's Aakif's part. But the story is everybody's. Huh? Plaguing thieves is plaguing all of us. So how about we put Oedipus aside and save the stories ourselves?
That makes no sense. Oedipus is the source of all the suffering. He is the plague that's plaguing thieves. We put Oedipus aside, thieves is no problem and we have no story.
So we make a new story.
Did he just get through the mask?
Look, what are we saying here? Really? Say we let the story play out as usual. Huh? Oedipus finds out his wife is his mother. That the old man he killed in a moment of road rage is his biological father. Realizes he's pissed off the gods. And then what? Does he come to us, the Thebans, and say, I'm sorry, I caused you pain? Does he own up to his faults and try to fix the damage? No, this stupid mother. That's friend. Huh? This guy is so disgusted with himself and so afraid of his reality that he pops his eyes out and flees the city, leaving us to deal with all the wreckage. And you're okay to say it's okay to do that. That's the way to resolution, man. His resolution is not thieves. That's the easiest way for him to get peace. But for us, pain is still there. We are still holding the weight of it. If you follow the saga all the way to Antigone, and Thebes is no longer that wild, green, magical, mystical place that creatures like Sphinxes want to settle. There's no magic. There's no wonder. Because Thebes becomes brutal, stone to stone, walled off, murderous, towering, terrifying, uncompromising and unforgiving. That's a city that's surviving, bracing for destruction. Is that the story we want to tell? That the fate of Father rises and falls by the whims of one egomaniac. What's the alternative then? He doesn't go, and then we have a blind beggar roaming around, forcing us to care for him, while we pull ourselves back on the brink of death. That's no longer a tragedy. That's just sad.
Yeah, you could not care for him. Ignore him. Erase his existence out of our universe.
That's not a real resolution. That is patriotic politics. It doesn't fix what's broken. And it doesn't bring us to civility. He may be blind, but he's not silent. His voice is still in our space. And every beat he hits is a trigger, rippling through an all that disrupted ecosystem. Ecosystem? I'm not sure that's the right word.
You should kill him.
We are not killing him.
We could cut out his tongue.
Doesn't he take up our science anyway?
Oh, so my voice isn't enough to exist? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, you're talking about Oedipus. How is this about you? Guys, you're going off track. You're still making him the main character.
Yeah, because it's his story. The chorus doesn't matter.
Well, listen. We have to own what we do here. Otherwise, we're just repeating the same old stories over and over. And the world is stuck in loop.
You can't just go around saying whatever you want. Someone is going to call you an is.
You know, like a racist, sexist, narcissist. And it's safe to stick to text by basic sexist and narcissist.
We've already brought Oedipus in this space. You said the energy is in motion. You can't just leave it out in disruption. We'll be setting more chaos and into the real world. Once the story is begun, you have to follow through. Fate expects it.
I mean, Why would the gods give us a platform if they didn't want us to do something useful with it? Not to just stand and look pretty.
I like looking pretty.
You really fancy yourself as some kind of savior, don't you?
I'm just trying to do my part,
Oh,
Aakif.
come off it. You're trying to navigate through a tricky situation which you messed up, with 600 eyes on us hoping to see us make a mistake. You think he cares about you, but he doesn't. If he actually cared, he would have played his part like he was supposed to in the first place. He never would have put us in his position.
It's not my fault, Aakif. You can't handle emotion.
Oh, you better not throw some dumb technique at me right now.
Or what?
You might know a little more theory than we do. But that doesn't mean you get to destroy everything we work for just because you're not feeling it.
Look, guys, we just need to break out of this cycle. We just need to do better. We just have to find a way forward. A new story something that we haven't thought of before.
Oh, no story. What would that be like?
Glorious. Chaotic. Exciting.
No, dangerous. These stories are the blueprint for how society should be. They're the only thing we have of a world built on more than data. What you're suggesting isn't just about disrupting the narrative. You're talking about disrupting the balance of the damn universe. You're playing with fire.
We haven't even come to the conflict yet.
Good. Because the way you're going about it, I don't think we'll find a resolution here.
This is pathetic. You hijacked the whole performance, put us all at risk. Why? Just to play hero in a little save the world fantasy. That's not brave. That's selfish. No, it's narcissistic. It's actually insane. You want the spotlight so badly, it's embarrassing.
I'm narcissistic.
You think this is funny? You realize how much we put up for this? Miranga got an ulcer and came for practice with his stomach on fire. Other Haaziq gets bullied by his brother for going on about drama all the time. These boys haven't been to their tuition classes in 3 weeks. And you think it's a joke?
He has a point.
Huh, it's freedom. I thought they were just numbers. They? I thought you were one of us.
Of course not. Listen to how he talks. He's not one of us. He's better than this. Better even than the millennium thespians who've gone before.
Stop it, have you stopped listening the truth?
I'm speaking my truth.
I was trying to save you. Look, guys, I become worried about the resolution. But there's always an alternative. I mean, what would have happened if Oedipus' parents hadn't chosen to abandon a hilltop?
Mountain.
If his parents had kept him, raised him, and actually had the guts to have the hard conversations with him. Maybe told him about the prophecy. He might have taken up our celibacy. Maybe become a monk. Much better now than leaving him to die on a hilltop.
Mountain,
You
man.
say if they grown up to be the same person, man, it could be a darker path to the same outcome.
This is how it starts, you know. This is exactly how you get people like Oedipus in charge. You can hear in the way he talks. You can hear in his voice. The big ideas. The grand illusion that we're going to change the world with a 30-minute improv on stage. It's exciting, sure, glorious, and yeah, a little dangerous. So you hand him the stage, and he spins the story louder and louder until suddenly, it's not a performance anymore. It's a movement, and he knows how to sell it. And who's buying? People just like me, hurt, insecure, too caught up in the vibe to question whether any of it makes sense, too confused to question what's what.
You think I'm that?
I think you want to be the hero, but you don't know where to begin. Look at you, struggling to find the right path. But no matter how deeply you go, how much of yourself you put in, it's still a front, hiding what's missing from within.
Confused? Argument making sense?
It's easier now than ever to wear the mask of a legend and present yourself as something noble. Someone kind and trustworthy, caring, wise even, and lovable. But beneath is something cruel, small and ugly, So corrupted, it rots into the collective and destroys everything it touches from the inside out.
Okay, I'm confused. Whose side are we on?
Yeah, who's right?
Haaziq,
Nobody.
Wait, what? Whose side are you on?
You don't know the depth to which some people would go and try to make a sense of control. For them, the applause is everything, Aakif.
Applause? You think that's why I do this? Go through this process, become this character, wear myself out with each run, for a few claps from people whose faces I can't even see, who won't even remember me an hour from now. You think I do this for them? For you, for the team, because for this brief moment, seems like we're creating something bigger than us, something meaningful. But no matter how deeply I go, how much of myself I put in, as soon as I show you that I'm not perfect, you paint me as the villain and you exit. Once the play is done, you abandon me. Every single time.
We're not dumb, you know that, right? And they're not dumb either. We see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make us feel sorry for you.
Yeah, you want to keep us confused. It's the language of riddles, the language of the swings.
I'm being real with you. I mean, this is why we do this, right? Share this space together as brothers.
You're trying to play the Disruptus and arc here. You're trying to control the narrative again.
He's trying to push us to a lens. To an end. You think you're driving towards catharsis, but you're not. We're just reacting and reacting into eternity. It's chaos energy.
Look, guys, just need to find a way to close it.
Close as a myth. You want to break the cycle? Then stop reacting.
Fate demands resolution.
There's no story.
You
here.
said the energy is in motion.
Ending with a bang. Maybe bring in a plot twist. Have Haaziq kill me. Or the kids take over because you all clearly don't know what you're doing. Or maybe make a sacrifice of Dionysus. Yeah. Sacrifice Haaziq to sell the disruption. Give fate its due.
Josh, put the stick down.
Fate is inescapable. Once the story is begun, you have to follow through. Fate expects it.
Thank you for being Aakif. It is her. Josh, put the stick down.
There is something very scary happening right now. Where people don't stand on valuing humanity for the sake of humanity, but for how they're presented in the narrative of right and wrong. It's unclear with Silva because the good people are on edge and their vibe is chaotic. The bad people are in their element and they seem safer. But there's always that feeling, that gut feeling, that sets our heart, our soul at war with our head.
Your spirit against your reason.
Josh, put the stick down and please calm down.
The emotional soul is the actor's playfield.
Aakif!
The energy attracts energy. Chaos wants chaos.
Josh!
I'm Oedipus now.
Stop! Aakif is right. Shut up, man. I'm not on your side. But you're not wrong. Our emotions don't make sense sometimes. We cry when we're angry, laugh when we're scared, say too much when we're excited, or nothing at all. That's how we experience the world. That's how we give it color. But when things get too much, too loud, too fast, too messy, we've got to stay clear, breathe, pull back from the old stories where we need to try and hear what's actually being said. Listen, not to react, but to understand. Because there's a line we need to find between feeling too much and not feeling enough. That middle place, that's where the resolution happens.
Sorry.
Reactivity set this thing in motion. But it's we who choose whether we react further or stop feeding it altogether. So let's stop it here and let the chaos settle. Let's just leave it here.
No way, the Down Society is gonna die.
Let it, man.
Yeah, this is what you
Guys, me. Miranga here.
Paid from email? You. What? You want to look at me now? Taking a lot of silence. What? You want to talk to me now? You don't think yourself from our universe?
My universe.
You know, Aakif, there's no shame in admitting a mistake. That doesn't make you stupid. It means you're growing. But this thing you do, doubling down on hurtful things you say, that's something else.
You ready?
Cowards. Listen, I don't think the way you do, and you can't think the way I do. But that's what a chorus should be, right? Not one unified voice, but a combination of many different notes, different stories, giving space for each other to breathe with dignity. I'm not an enemy, Aakif. And I don't think of you as mine. But for some reason, you seem to think that one of us has to disappear for the other to be here. And that's not true. You're not getting thrown off stage just because of me. What do you think?
My children, whose voice is given space, whose version gets to be heard. Is he the hero? With a thousand pangs of shame hidden behind the perfect mask. The idealist who asks for too much, gives too much, and wants too much. Is he the traditionalist who champions the old ways because he finds it the safest ways to say the things he can't trust his own words to say? Or is he the child for whom even the old stories are new, and the twists, rather than conforming, open into a realm where anything and everything is possible? Or is there a way for them all to be heard at once? My children, generations of the living in the line of Cadmus, nursed in his ancient earth. Why have you strewn yourselves before these altars in supplication, with boughs and garlands? The breath of incense rises from the city, with the sound of prayer and lamentation.